Not just one, there's two. So today the engineers came for the guys that drilled the borehole. They had a window of opportunity to come and get our pumps in, so both boreholes now have a pump and both are pumping water. We have to pump for about a week, not non-stop, but on and off over an hour's period to basically flush the system out. And after about a week we'll have the water tested and we'll see what we have to do to that water so we can put it on St James's Park. So that's kind of where we're going with that. So both have got a pump in, both are pumping as we speak, and yeah, we'll see what sort of quality the water is.
So the risk paid off in the end, because we weren't sure initially when the work started if we'd find water at all.
No, here St James's Park was more doubtful. Still you know, a justifiable risk. Yeah, so it's looking better than positive, to be honest. It's looking really good, and obviously, you know, going to stand us in really good stead going forward.
And so the AstroTurf on the side of the pitch that runs along in front of the IP office stand, that was getting ripped up today and it's been placed back down. What's been going on there?
What about ripped up? It's a bit of a harsh word.
Rolled up.
Yeah, it was gently rolled up with a 3-ton swing shovel. Where we completely relayed the pitch and levelled it up, it picked up some undulations in the AstroTurf, and obviously it needs to be flat. It needs to be flat from the grass straight onto the Astro. And while we were rolling it up and working on it, doing major surgery on it, it made a lot of sense to put shock pad underneath it. We didn't do that when we put it in, but it made a lot of sense to put some in now, which, you know, when we go to the next league, it will mean that we won't have to do it then. So the stadium will be League One ready.
And of course, the cutting that's been going on today. I mean, we're on what, Tuesday now? Is that one cut of many, or the only cut this week, or what's the plan?
No, it's being cut every couple of days now. Which trying to fit it in around everything else is a bit of a challenge. Today was a bit of a push, just about to go home, and we've had enough, so we cracked on. But yeah, it's less than 4 weeks old, and it's really starting to grow. What you see in the background is the aeration. The key to this surface is keeping air in it and keeping it open. And with the fibres, the surface will stay open, whereas before when we used to aerate, it very quickly closed up because the soil moved very quickly. But we're getting some air in, some big holes in before the season starts, and then we'll be regularly putting smaller holes in, and then every so often we'll put the bigger holes in, sort of about 4 or 5 times a year, whereas we used to do it every couple of weeks with that machine. So yeah, it's all going on. A bit too much for my head today, really, but at least we've got the England game to look forward to tonight, and maybe a bit of pizza and some cider.